it is a beautiful Friday. Hey, everybody. It is Friday. It's Friday, August 20th. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And it is time for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the minister at Unity of Tucson. And this is the opportunity that we take every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern to engage some spiritual practice. Little mindfulness right in the middle of the day. Why do we do this? We do this consistently throughout the week because when we engage our spiritual practice on a consistent and regular basis, well, life just gets better all around. So that's what we're here to do. If you're wondering where I am at home today. Actually, the offices are usually closed on Friday. So when I come to you from the office on Friday, I'm there doing stuff, but the offices are actually supposed to be a day off. But I'm doing my thing at home today. Hey, whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are here. Always good to make the connection. I see that Molly is here saying happy Friday. Robin says happy morning. All, yes, grateful to have you. Keep reaching out. Keep saying hello. If you were not aware, I know something about you. I think you are aware because you hear me say this all the time, right? But here's what I'm going to tell you. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Thank you for shining your light and sharing your magnificence with the world. You can't see it, but I have a cat that is desperately wanting to be in my lap. So if you see me, move my arm like that, I'm petting a cat. So I wrote in something about the void today in the description. They're basically saying there can never be a void. Why does this come up today? Because, that is something that I think we should take to heart. There is, I think, no such thing as the void. This is a personal belief, and I'm just going to invite you to go with me on this. Oh, Darwin, Jerry, hello. Heart blessings to you. Darwin, I sent you an email. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Sorry, totally off the subject. But what do I mean by there can never be a void? One of the things that we do is we like to know things, right? We're in a philosophy called New Thought. We like to engage our thoughts. We like to engage our minds in the practice and the plan of living life. And we teach in this philosophy that as we change our thinking, we change our experience of life. So one of the things that we are constantly doing is we're out experiencing information. And what happens if you don't have the whole story? What happens in the absence of information? What if there is a void in that information? So for instance, I came home from being out for just a moment, and there was a note on my door at home. And I read the note, and it seemed like this note was being addressed to everybody in my condo complex. But when I looked around, I didn't see the note on anybody else's door. So what does that mean? I look at that and I can immediately see, there's my cat's tail. I can immediately make up a story and fill the void, right? That's what we do. In the absence of information, we make up stories. So I created this whole story in my mind of, oh my gosh, this is information that is being targeted to me, that seems like it should be for everybody in the complex, but why is it only coming to me? Why am I the only one who's getting it, right? And so I start thinking, well, they're out to get me. You ever have that? Like, oh, they're out to get me. How do we combat this? How do we fill the void with accurate information? Here's what we do. We do our research. We look into it. We find out the truth. We find out what is actual. And that's one of the things that, we all have at our command. Now, when I look for factual truth, I go to the places where that truth can actually be answered. So I reached out to the person who signed the note and I said, hey, just curious to know about this. Would you just let me know? Here's one thing to know. To not approach it from a place of anger. I'm just saying, hey, can you just clarify for me? Just information, that's it. No emotional response to it. So that's the thing I needed to know today, is to not fill the void with stories that I am making up in my mind. Actually go out and get the good information from from the places where it's going to actually be good information. So Yes, I see you. You really want me to pet you. So let's do some prayer treatment on that to know that we are always in alignment with the good, that we are always allowing ourselves to receive the information as it is necessary and from the proper right story, from the proper right sources. That's what I wanted to say. That's what we're going to pray on today. So let's relax right where we are. I'm going to choose to relax, release my shoulders. Come into a place of physical relaxation, which allows a little bit of mental relaxation. I choose to close my eyes. You're welcome to close your eyes. You can let them fall to a soft gaze. You can open, it doesn't matter. But the activity for me of letting my eyes fall allows me to turn my attention to that magnificent inner life. And it is the inner life that is transforming itself and showing up as the experience of my outer life. And so I place my focus on this understanding that there is only one infinite power and presence. There is only one source for all creation. There is one wholeness. There is one spirit. There is universal consciousness and nothing else. We call it by many names. We call it love. We call it light. We call it infinite. We call it energy. We call it God. Doesn't matter what we call it. It is the one wholeness, the one thing, the thing itself. And I am rooted in the awareness that this being all there is, and it being infinite, there can be nothing separate from it. For those things that we might perceive as separate cannot be separate, because separation means limitation. And there is no limitation in the infinite. There is only the unlimited beingness. So this is who we are. This is our core identity. We are the very power. We are the very energy. We are the very creative resource. We are God. We are that thing itself. We are the principle in form. And we utilize this principle in exact accordance with our thinking, our beliefs, and our feelings. And so I choose in this moment to let my feeling, my thought, and my belief grow into alignment with this understanding that I am always accessing the right and proper information, to let go of making up stories that don't serve, and welcoming the information that says yes, that allows a yes, yes, yes. Here is what there is to know. So I'm always informed. I'm always in alignment. And I know this is true and proper and right for each and every one of us. This is my conviction, that this is true for us all. And in this truth, I give over with a grateful heart. And it is in gratitude that I simply relax, release, trust, and know it to be so. And so it is. And so it is. Right, my little feline friend? He doesn't like to be picked up. Otherwise, I would pick him up and I would put him on screen for you. But you can see his tail in there a little bit. Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining me here today and every day. I will be back for the Midday Mindful Moment once again next Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And do let everyone know. Invite people to join. 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday through Friday, right here on Facebook Live and also on YouTube. Marge, hi! It's so nice to see your beautiful, beautiful face there. And Lydia, grateful to see you as well. It is a nice plumy tail, isn't it? Yes, he's got a lot of fur. Also, if you, in the meantime, would like to join me on Sunday, you can join for 9 a.m. Arizona time. You can join me for our guided meditation that is virtual at unitytucson.com/livestream. You can also join us virtually or in person if you are in Tucson at our Sunday celebration, 10 a.m. Arizona time. I love you too, Marge. It's so good to see you. You can also join Wednesday evenings for Wednesday evening spiritual practice, 6 p.m. Arizona time. That is continuing to be virtual only at the moment. So that is at unitytucson.com/livestream. I am going to reinstate our Silent Unity prayer and meditation practice Wednesday afternoons, starting this coming Wednesday, the 25th at 12:30. That is an in-person experience only. We're not going to be streaming that. It's going to be in our prayer room at Unity of Tucson. So if you are in Tucson and want to join for that afternoon experience, please do join me. And what else do I have to tell you? That's it. Do keep commenting, say hello. I love to make this connection, and I'm grateful for this connection. Also, click those reaction icons. The love heart icon on Facebook is my favorite. You can hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Grateful to have those reactions, and share the prayer, share this video with others. And that's, I think today is one of those messages that really resonates with my soul, to remember, oh, in the absence of information, I might be making up a story. So let's go get the actual information, right? Good lesson. All right. Peace and blessings. Cindy, hello. Grateful that you are saying hello. And peace and blessings to you all. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Be well. Namaste.